Okay, so it is 9 o'clock on Friday. And what's the temperature, Ella?
I don't know.
It was 34 degrees. 34. Are you guys cold?
Yes! And feel like an iceberg.
Grace is dressed like Natiri.
Welcome to
we're all bundled up. That there is the standby line for Flight of Passage, which is crazy. Not gonna do it. All right, Grace, where are we headed?
We're headed to, we're on the safari and we're going to see some animals.
All right. Hannah.
Here we go.
Hannah.
In this row. Andrew.
Ella, are you cold?
Here in the sun.
Look, Ella, see him?
And if you look to our left-hand side, behind the Ailee cattle, they're also known as Watusi cattle too, after the Watusi tribe, which originally
What do you think, Grace?
domesticated them. And they're actually another of my favorite animals on the reserve, just because I think they're really cool looking. Now their horns are probably the first thing you're going to notice about them. They can get pretty large. About 3 to 4 feet in length is the average for the Ankole cattle. But they can also be about 6 feet across as well between the tips.
See him?
They're also called
Tracy, out
painted
there.
dogs too.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Yeah.
Look, they're
Now
playing.
each dog does have a unique coat pattern that helps them tell each other apart. And they are pretty cute and cuddly looking. But I don't suggest trying to take one home as a pet. They are one of the most successful hunters out here in Africa. The dogs do have about an 80 to 90% success rate on their hunts. And it's not because they're particularly fast or strong. They're just very persistent. They'll pretty much follow their prey around until it just kind of gives up out of exhaustion. Now the darker the coat on the sable, the more dominant and mature they tend to be. So if you see a really, really dark one, that's probably the dominant male of that particular herd. Even though it is the males that are dominant though, it's actually going to be the females that control the movements of the herd. We got a couple of giraffes hanging out by the road here. Let's get a good look at this guy on our left.
Oh wow, look at that guy. Look how dark he is.
And looks like there are a couple of them chewing on something, so you might want to watch their mouths. You may get to see their tongues poke out every once in a while.
Yeah.
Now their tongues are pretty interesting. They're prehensile. That means that they can basically use them as an extension of their face to reach out and
little
grab any leaves or branches that are just out of the reach and pull them towards them. On average, an adult giraffe's
Look at the
tongue is
baby,
about
Grace.
18 to 20 inches long. For reference,
there.
that's long enough to lick their eyeballs. Not that they do, but they could if they wanted to.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Now you may notice they have that nice spotted coat pattern that does help them blend in. Acts as a type of camouflage for them, though they typically don't need it. Cheetahs are, after all, the fastest land mammal in the world.
Okay, Grace is in her homeland. Where are we?
Right in Pandora.
Is that where you live? Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, it's right there. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the Navi and I gotta get my face painted.
Very nice.
I was getting her face painted right now.
What's Ellie got? Flowers.
Memora. Yeah, can I look?
Get up.
And Hannah's having a popsicle.
She has this. It's good. Try it. Dad, try it.
No, I don't want it. What's up, Haley?
Hi. Try it. Look at her body's like dark. Hey, she's tan. We did the best that she could. You know how many YouTube videos I had to watch
Oh man. Holy cow. You are Natiri. Okay, let's go in.